What's up, internet? Welcome back to the Generation Strength YouTube channel. First things first, if you like these videos, you like the content that we're putting out, please like, subscribe, share our videos, all that shit. Please, really appreciate it. We're making a lot of progress on this channel and I want to keep things going, so all that stuff's really helpful, and then getting suggestions from all of you on what you want to see from us is helpful as well. So today I wanted to show everybody what we've been doing here at the new Generation Strength facility, kind of show you guys what we've been working on, what we have planned, the vision that I have going forward for what we're going to do here. So we're just going to give you a little bit of a tour of the whole place. So we have this whole property. For starters, me and my fiance are on a contract to buy this entire property within the next 5 years. So that is everything that you see out here to this fence line. So there's obviously a lot of possibilities here and potential for future plans. We're just trying to start with just in here for now. So if we go inside, this is the beginning of the tour for you guys. Wipe your feet, Jalen. It's of course raining here in Washington, like it always is this time of year. So this is the office side of the building. There's not a lot going on over here, but it is pretty cool for us to have an office side of the building. Provides me and the other coaches here, as well as Jalen, our videographer, I think that's how you say it, some private space to get all of our work done and not necessarily just be in the gym itself, which was the case before. In our old facility, we would do all of our programming work, all of our video work in the gym, which proved to be distracting at times. So we'll go ahead and we can walk in, grab my energy drink. Like I said, it's the office side. We have a little lounge area here where people can hang out. We're going to be adding a lot of things to this facility that we didn't have means to add before. So thanks to my fiance, Courtney, we're going to be adding an outdoor area to the gym as well, which I'll show you guys. There's not really a lot to show as of right now, but we will be putting together a sauna and ice bath recovery area back here that's going to be outside. So we're going to be landscaping this whole area. We'll be putting in a fire pit, like I said, 2 ice baths, an 8-person barrel sauna, and then if everything is going well there, we're going to add another sauna later on. Like I said, this was Courtney's idea, and I think it's a great idea. At the old gym, we had a lot of community, a lot of people would just hang out at the gym even if they weren't training. And to maximize the amount of gym space here and to still provide that community, we thought that this would be a great idea where, if people were done training, if they wanted to, sit in the sauna for recovery purposes, or if they just wanted to sit around the fire pit or whatever with their friends and, have that community aspect without taking up the gym space and taking away from our ability to maximize the gym space. This was a really great opportunity for us to do that, since we have the outdoor space. When we were at the old location, we just rented a building. We weren't renting actual property. So having this outdoor space that we can actually utilize is going to be pretty helpful, I think. So we'll actually go into the cool part, the gym itself. So this is our new gym space. It's pretty straightforward. We have a lot, obviously we have all the same equipment that we had before. We are going to be adding some new pieces to the gym here in the next couple of months. The layout is very similar to how it was before, except it's all in one room. We have our cardio area right here with this open doorway, which again was Courtney's idea. So I'm going to be giving her a lot of credit in this video. So we have our accessory area with free weights over here. I guess people still say free weights. I've never used that term really. But so this is our whole, general fitness accessory area that we're going to be expanding onto. So we we have 3 more machines coming from Rogers Athletics or Pendulum Strength. They're the same company. I think they just have two. They're the 2 companies under one company, I think. I don't know how it works exactly. I've just seen them use both names. So we're going to be getting their Squat Pro machine, which is almost just like a machine version of a Hatfield squat. It's really, really great for like general population type people who want to do squat-like movements but don't want to actually like put a bar on their back. So we're going to be putting that machine right over here next to our other 3 leg machines that we have. We're going to be getting 2 of their pressing machines. So they have an incline and shoulder machine that adjusts back and forth between the 2. And then they just have a normal vertical chest machine. So we're going to be putting those right here. And then we're going to be getting a smaller cable tower. So not like an 8 station or a 4 station. It's just going to be a small like functional trainer or a cable crossover tower, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to be wedging that in the corner over there. And then eventually we'll be replacing this 4 station tower from Elite FTS with an 8 station tower from Arsenal Strength, which is who we've gotten most of our bodybuilding machines from, because I love Arsenal. I've gotten to use almost all their machines now, and that's probably, I would say, if I had to pick a company that I wanted to get machines from, it would be Arsenal, just because of the quality of the machines. And they're the only company that I have seen in recent years where I've used different versions of their machines. Like their hack squat, for example, I think I've used 2 or 3 different versions of their hack squat now, because they are improving their designs as they grow as a company, at least from what I've seen. So I will continue to order from them in the future for the rest of our machines, outside of course the machines that we're getting from Rogers Athletics. So we'll walk over to this side of the gym, which is where we start to like transition into the powerlifting side, which this layout again was Courtney's idea, which I was actually like kind of stubborn about at first. I had a different layout in mind, and Courtney like kind of slowly talked me into this one, of course. It's kind of like a pretty similar theme to everything in our life. So we have 5 deadlift platforms, we have 2 combo racks, we have 2 power racks, and we're gonna have 2 monoliths as well. We also have 2 standalone benches, and we're gonna have a second monolift here in the next couple of months. So overall, there's plenty of spaces to squat, plenty of spaces to bench. You walk out your squats in competition, you have competition equipment to do that. If you use a monolift in competition, we have 2 monoliths for that as well. So it's pretty straightforward. Like the layout, like I said, it's similar to what we had before. There's not going to be a lot more that we add to the powerlifting side. I'd say the only thing is that we will be getting more bars and more plates, because right now on like Tuesdays and Fridays or Wednesdays and Saturdays, depending on what days people are training here, all of our kilo plates are being used with 2 full sets of kilo plates. So that's not an issue that I expected us to run into ever, but it is. So we're gonna have to get more competition plates here soon. Really the only other big things that there's left to show is like our upstairs area, which is just being primarily used as like our warm-up area. Like we have our kettlebells and all of our foam rollers and stuff up there, so people can warm up, they can stretch, they can do all that stuff away from the gym floor where it's noisy, potentially a little bit more crowded. Obviously we don't have the turf in here. If you followed us before this gym move, we had turf in the gym, but we're going to be putting the turf outside, which is the last thing to show here. So there's not really much to show here yet, except this pile of used horse stall mats. But this is going to be the outdoor portion of the gym that we're going to be working on next. This wasn't, high on the priority list for getting the basic setup for the gym up and rolling at the beginning of this month. But this is going to be the next big project we take on. So we're going to be paving part of this up until where the sauna and the ice bath are going on that side of the building. We're going to be paving this. We're going to be putting in a covered roof over this area so that way we can have equipment outside back here. So this is going to primarily be like our strongman, like I don't want to say like functional exercise area, but you know, anything that, you know, that can be done outside, we're going to have back here, which is primarily going to be strongman equipment. Since the turf is going to be back here, you know, anything that you would do with a sled or something like that you would do on turf will be done outside. So that's why we're calling it like the functional fitness area. But all the strongman equipment that we're going to be getting is going to be going back here, as well as the turf. So that's what we're, you know, primarily going to be focusing on back here. So we'll have the roof, we'll have privacy fencing around the concrete slab that we're going to be pouring, try to keep a little bit of heat in the area, so it's not too cold, but you know, in a couple months that won't be an issue anyway. So that is the new layout for Generation Strength Gym. We have a lot of projects coming up. We have a lot of things left to do, but I'm really excited. And of course, you know, we wouldn't be doing this without all the support we've had, you know, from everybody that's been helping. This guy filming right now, you know, my friends Amber, Joplin, who are both coaches here at the gym, and of course my fiance Courtney. We've been pretty busy these last couple of months, and it's going to be just as busy the next couple of months. So